Hello ladies and gents and welcome to Hit the Snake. My name is Jack. We're here on the living room sessions today, taking it easy, sitting back. It's really windy outside. Ireland has yet another storm. Storm Brian it's called. That's a typical Irish name for a storm, isn't it? Storm Brian, how's the farm? Well, so we're playing Bloodborne. I'd like to open this video with a disclaimer. I am not very good at Bloodborne. So anybody that's watching it that is good at Bloodborne and plays it regularly and loves the game, I apologise because I don't know everything about the game. But I do really enjoy it. So with Bloodborne and FromSoftware games, if I'm being honest, they were kind of a game that I always kind of just passed by. They never really fully interested me, if I'm being perfectly honest, right? So my girlfriend picked it up for me last Christmas 2016. I was just like, oh cool, okay, alright, we'll give it a go. We'll give Bloodborne a go. So finally, because I would have never bought it for myself. And the fact that she bought it was just such an unusual choice. She doesn't know loads about games. She doesn't play games herself. And she was actually going to pick me up a copy of No Man's Sky. And her reasoning behind she was going to pick up No Man's Sky was because the cover looked nice. So if she hadn't gotten me that, it would have been a pretty bad Christmas, I suppose, you know, because as we all know, it's not a great game. It did not live up to its hype. Anyway, getting onto it. So I got this and I sat down for the first time to play it with Patrick. Let me tell you, from the character creation screen, we were sold. Patrick bought it straight away then. Speaking of which, I'm going to give you a quick look at my character. My character is Giles from Buffy, if anybody knows who that is. So I'm just going to remove all these clothes so you can see him. A naked old man walking around. There is Giles from Buffy. He looks exactly like him. Yeah, so getting the game, playing it, and it is hard. Like, it is hard, especially if you've never played a FromSoftware game like me before getting this. I had never played any of them. I'd never played any Dark Souls because I just had no interest in them. And then finally playing this, it was hard. But it was fun hard because the controls are so, like, exact that it's because you messed up. It's not because the game's controls messed up or anything. Like, I haven't played it in a while. I got far enough in the game when I first played it. As you can see, I think this is far enough. I'm not 100% sure. But what I also really like about the game is that they don't tell you anything about the story. They just kind of leave you to your own devices. You have to learn everything, and there's so much stuff. Like, look at this inventory. I don't know what half of those things actually do, like what they properly do, what they're good for, what enemies they're good against. All I know is that these two have helped me get through a lot of bosses, the fire paper and the bolt paper. But yeah, Bloodborne, I was actually so pleasantly surprised at how cool it is. I think the game is like playing off the style of another great game, well, a game that I really like, called Nightmare Creatures, if anybody's played that. It's on the PS1, or at least it was on the PS1 when it came out. It was on the PC as well. It's just that Victorian kind of dark, creepy, noir atmosphere that Nightmare Creatures has, that Victorian London dead bodies kind of thing. Now, for people who've obviously played Bloodborne, you can see as well that I chose my first weapon as the cane, which I've read since, for a beginner, it's the hardest weapon to use. Oh, where did he come from? I thought I killed it. Oh yes, because they come alive again from the blood. Yeah, this is very weird, this part that I'm on. There's these women that you kill, the old witch-looking woman that I killed there recently. You kill them, and right, okay, I need to... There's a man with a gun! Oh, the guys with guns, they're the worst. Okay, cool, he's down. It needs every morsel of your focus to stay alive in this game. This game is like one wrong move, you're dead. Oh, and you learn that the hard way because dying is part of this game. You have to die. Just to give you perspective, the first time I played it, when you go into the... I think you open up in like a medicine hall or a doctor's office or something like that. When you walk out, you meet a wolf and you've only got your fists, you've no weapons. I died immediately. That's where I died the first time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Use some health vials, blood vials. Give me back my blood. As you can see here, I'm in beautiful white church robes that are going to be coloured red quite soon. That's another really cool thing about the game. You can get completely covered in blood. And the number up in my top right corner, for people who haven't played Bloodborne, that's your echoes. That's what they're called, blood echoes. Every time you get them, you get a load of blood echoes, and then you can go back to the HQ, or the Hunter's Dream as it's called, and you know, you can buy more blood vials, you can buy better weapons, you can upgrade your weapons and stuff like that. It's basically our headquarters in the game. I played the game fairly incessantly the first time I got around to playing it, and then I got stuck on this part and I kind of left it for a while. There's a boss down below, but it's these lads. I've been having such trouble killing them because if they grab you, they take off so much fucking health. I'll attempt to attack one here now. I'll try my best. Oh. They're so hard to kill. Ah, yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use my hammer. It's cool, you've got... So every weapon has two functions as well. So as you can see there, I've got a big, nice sword here, and I'm wearing the top of a hammer on my back. So you've got quick attack, you've got your heavy attack, which you can charge up as well. And then when you press L1, you hook it onto the weapon's secondary function. So this weapon, as you can see, turns into a fucking steel or stone hammer. The last time I was playing, there's a boss down this direction. I fought him a couple of times, but he's quite hard. What was funny was the first boss in the game, and again, a lot of people probably who are like experts at Bloodborne will be laughing at me. The first boss in the game is so hard, Father Gascoigne. He is so terribly hard in the game. Like, the first time I was playing it, I think we easily tried killing him 30 to 40 times, and we just couldn't even make a dent. He was just so quick, and it's a game that you're just not used to. And they explain nothing to you about it. The story isn't really explained, which is cool because the game is all about gameplay, you know. So like this part that I'm at is called the Unseen World, and as you can see those weird things up the buildings, Call of Cthulhu, octopusy kind of things going on. They've drawn inspiration from the Cthulhu stuff. It's these guys that are causing me the most hassle down there. They are just impossibly hard to kill. Throw a fucking couple of Molotovs at him. What? Yeah, right, and then you can choose back and forth with your weapon. Like, I'll never be able to take on 3 of them at the same time. I'm just not that good. Right, okay. Jesus Christ. Your stamina is king as well in this game, let me tell you that. See the green bar at the top left-hand corner? Your stamina is so important. A lot of people I've read think that Bloodborne was actually easier in a lot of ways than the actual Dark Souls games, which I think is quite interesting because I've of course never played the Dark Souls games. But this game is supposed to be very attack and move forward, as opposed to Dark Souls games that are very defensive. In this, you've no defend button. Your defend button is your evasion, and it's very attack and move forward. It's quite like Doom, actually. If you've played the new Doom of 2016, this guy's stuck. He's glitched. Cool. Okay, I took out a nice lot of them there. I'm quite surprised at myself, especially while talking. Yeah, earlier on in the game, see that dead body on the Whoa! Jesus Christ! Perfect for Halloween, get a scare in. Great thing about the heavy weapon is it knocks them back so they can't attack straight away. I am so surprised that I've fought and beat that many of them. They are so hard, you really don't realise. Help me, I'm on fire. Tough but fair is the best way to describe the game. You'll get confident in your abilities, and then the next area they'll throw another incredibly hard enemy at you. I can sneak up on this guy, I think. See? So when you walk, you can sneak, and they never explain that to you in the game, which I think is great. Okay, I need to save up my stamina. And if you shoot at the right time, you can stun lock them as well, which is kind of cool. I'll try it here, but I don't see myself. No. It's like a counter, except you're countering with your gun. So it's constantly like moving forward. That's what I really like about the gameplay of this. And while I haven't played Dark Souls, so I can't really make a proper judgment, I actually think that I would just much prefer this type of gameplay to Dark Souls, because this is moving forward all the time. Behold, a pale blood sky! If you know anybody that's interested in gaming and entertaining lads who just make jokes and have a bit of fun, please do like, comment and subscribe on the channel if you're liking it anyway. So yeah, in this weird world, this unseen world, I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy. The enemies are all like, as you can see, this was originally a wolf covered in fur, but now it's like this weird amalgamation of body parts. It's so fucking strange. Look at it, it's disgusting. It's like a body parts of people. They're powerful, these fuckers. Get out of there. Struck him down. Look at him. Horrible looking thing. Part of me thinks I should go back to the Hunter's Dream, if I'm being honest. 33,000 could give me another couple of levels, and I could get another couple of blood vials as well. I'm in dire need of blood vials. So if I died and lost all these 33,000 echoes, I actually have the chance of getting them back, and what I need to do is I need to come back out of where I was, head down to the last place I died, and then kill the enemy who killed me, essentially, or an enemy near the person who killed me, which is very, very cool. That's quite creepy, isn't it? What happened to all these people? No! See, these things can shoot as well, which is like, oh, and we'll run. What's this? Frenzied cold blood. Yeah, that's kind of like extra echoes, free echoes, if you get what I mean. There you go. So what that was there was like if you hit them directly in the back, I think they get stun locked as well or something like that, and that gives you the opportunity to make a really large counter for huge damage. And you can do that on the bosses as well. I'm not very good at it, but I learned it. But you learn these things as you go through the game, kind of by just experimenting really, and then you find some papers and they explain a couple of different rules to you and like game controls, but it's just doesn't tell you any of this. And not a lot of games are brave enough to do that anymore. Do you know, they need to hold you by the hand and they need to tell you where to go and what to do. But this rewards exploration, and this rewards things like taking your time and... See now, I'm not taking my time and I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get killed. Run. Get on the blood vials. Oh my god. Right. Okay, we're back in the game. Just keep striking him. Yes! Oh my god, that was... See what I mean? How tense it can be. But it's so cool. See how covered in blood I am. We'll go upstairs into better light so you can see it. Look at me. I am absolutely nearly covered from head to toe. My weapon is covered in blood. Right, what's here? Have I been here? When you step into them, do they teleport you somewhere or something? Inspect back. I don't know if I want to go there right now, because I don't know where it brings me. I can't remember where it brings me. See, so they don't explain that to you as well, but that woman, right, has like the power to bring people back from the dead. And if you kill the woman, I've never actually been attacked by them. I don't know how powerful she is, but when you kill the woman, it like takes away the extra blood life that these people have or something. Very fucking unusual. So yeah, see down there, that white wall. That's like your white wall to go back into a boss battle every time. The boss is just waiting in there to attack me. I don't know if I should take on the boss with all these blood echoes. I think it would be a bad idea. I think I should go back to base really, to be honest. If I lose them, I won't get to upgrade or anything. I think I'll go back to the Hunter's Dream. Yes, I do wish to awaken. Another thing FromSoftware threw into this game is that you can't pause. And I imagine you can't pause in any of the Dark Souls games either. But you can't pause. So literally there is no way of stopping the madness. So you have to find a quiet area and then you can use your pause, you know. So this is the Hunter's Dream. This is the HQ basically. I'm not 100% sure what those big massive totems are out that direction. I'm going to try to find that lady. I think she's called a doll. There she is. Look at her. You can kill her, and I actually don't know what happens when you kill her, but like I don't want to kill her. Yeah, so I can channel my blood echoes now into her. Cool. So she like takes her hand, and you can upgrade your levels then. So I'm level 69. All right. I think I'm gonna upgrade my endurance, and I think I might upgrade my strength. There's people probably shouting at the screen now saying, "No, don't do that. Don't do that." Hang on a fucking second though. Before I do that, I'm gonna go into my inventory. I'm gonna use all these frenzy cold bloods. That gives me more blood echoes basically. As you can see, I gained plus 3,000 blood echoes. I desire channeling the blood echoes, please, my good lady. So one level of that requires 29,000, is it? I can only upgrade one, and that'll leave me with 20 grand. Ooh, I have to make a choice, so my strength will give me better physical defense, and it'll give me better heavy weapon attack, I think. My endurance will upgrade my stamina. I think I'm strong enough, I'll be honest, but endurance is so important, and I really do want to bring it up. Go on, so I'll get as many as I can. Go on. Let's see, can I do any weapons, or do I need blood echoes for my weapons as well? It'd be a bit sad if I needed some blood echoes for the weapons. I can repair weapons. I should probably repair them if they need to be repaired. It requires a bit of blood echoes, which I don't have. I'm going to see if I can sell any of those arcane-y things. I think I can. I can! I should have been selling these a long time ago. Come on, I'll sell a few of them so I can repair the weapons at least. These ones are all like shit. Right, so I'm going to go back and repair the weapons, and then we're going to go straight for the boss battle and see what happens. For the crack. For the crack of it all. Here we are. We're going to take on the boss, and you're going to watch me fail astronomically. I'm going to get out the bolt paper because that's what I need to attack this guy. Look at this fella now. And you can tackle loads of parts of him. And I think I'm dead before the game has even started. Here we are. Here we go again. I'm on the road again. We got a good bit of attack on him. You see there's guys upstairs as well causing hassle. See it? Whoa. Right, use a bit of health. I'm going to have to be careful. Bolt paper, so let's rip him apart with the bolt paper as best we can anyway. Okay, get out of there. Got to use some health. But you see, the bolt paper, like, it only lasts so long, so you got to use as much as you can at the time. I'm not doing too bad. I've got him half health, right? But you got to be careful. You got to be so careful in this. See, he can move from front to back. See that now? That was a huge attack. Right. Health. Loads of it. Get in there again. In by the legs seems to be the best. Oh my god, I'm dead. Am I dead? Oh, fuck. I was doing pretty well there, wasn't I? You died. But that's it, like, that is Bloodborne. Like, it's just like, you can go in and you can be positive and you can be doing well, and then you can just absolutely fail. Fail terribly. Like, I'm gonna go in there again and I'm gonna try a different tactic. I'm gonna stay with the hammer the next time. I'm gonna go for big attacks, big heavy attacks. And I just died, like, oh. See, you want to get there quick, but it's so hard to get there quick. And there's no lamp. I know the lamp is probably going to be just after that boss as well. And I can't wait because I'm sick of this area. I'm absolutely sick of this area. Being honest, I probably haven't, like, played around in the area enough yet. I want to take on the boss one more time for you, at least. Those guys can pick you up, right? And they can, like, ingest you into their bodies. It's fucking disgusting. They're horrible things. I don't like them at all. They're so hard to kill as well. There's my blood echoes now, so you actually get to see how the blood echoes things work. I only lost like 300, but there they are. I retrieved the blood echoes. I'm usually not for cheesing games, so like when Fallout comes out for the first time, or like a Bethesda game comes out for the first time, and people find all these glitches for like getting loads and loads of bottle caps, or loads of money, or all the weapons, or you find all the things. I don't really like cheesing games, because that just makes the game, why would have I bought it? Like, the game is supposed to be challenging. But this is one of the only games that if I can cheese it, I am happy to do so. Like, absolutely happy to cheese this game. Right, we're going to try to hammer with him this time. The One Reborn, he's called. And look at him, like, he is just a horrific looking man. Like, he's going crazy. He's going fucking crazy. Go on! It's so hard. It is so hard. Right? See, he's down now, so I need to take that opportunity when I can. Like, see, I got him down to half health there, which is pretty good. That dim legs by. They're so annoying. Go on, get in there. Oh, and when you run out of stamina, it's terrible. Like, I'm out of stamina now. Oh, he's down. He's down. He's using that big attack, though. Blood vials. Get out of there. Those guys up the top as well are so annoying. I wonder is it a reasonable tactic to go up and take them out if you were smart enough, you know? I also am not sure if, like, attacking him in different places on his body will do more damage, if you get what I mean. Just loads of stuff is going on. It's so... See that now? One big attack just killed me. Ah, ladies and gents, I'm so sorry. I wish you could have seen me triumph over a boss, but I'm not going to give it another go because this video is running on a small bit long. What I am going to do though before we leave is I'm going to get back to that weird bat thing, and I'm just going to see what it does because I can't remember what it does at all. Make a leg for it, make a leg. I think this is a good game for Halloween time as well, you know. We're still in October, a Halloween month as far as I'm concerned, and here on Hit the Snake, if it's not FIFA, it's Halloween games. Right, inspecting the bat, but let's see what it does. So it does teleport you somewhere, but I just can't remember where it teleports you to. So where is this? I get absolutely eaten alive by these dogs. I remember the first time seeing the dogs, I was so fucking frightened. So where is this? Okay, we're on top, very high up area of where we were just a few minutes ago. This is a lift. Oh, it's halfway up a lift. So what use is going up here? Do we learn anything about the world? Okay, I haven't been up here, so I think I'm gonna go hammer him in the arse. Move a tiny bit closer. Ah! Yes, at least I broke through his attack. I'm just gonna hammer him down now. If you're not careful, like, the enemies can just take you apart in seconds, like. Oh, I don't have time for this. I'm dead. Oh, bollocks. One wrong move, I'm telling you, one wrong move and you just get shafted. Ladies and gents, I'm going to leave it there. If you like these videos, please like, comment and subscribe. This is the Living Room Sessions. We're Hit the Snake. Give us your love and we will give you our love in return. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye! Jack found out after recording that there is witches up high that are giving power to the boss in the boss battle arena, as well as firing fireballs at you, which adds annoyance to the boss battle. This makes the boss easier to kill. Did it help him win? Well, no. No, it didn't.
Hit the snake. Videos for no one watches now. Hit the snake. Looking at lovely things we have.